Good afternoon and welcome to the Zohar Ahmed Chaudhary Stadium here in Chattogram. We're here for match 31. It's going to be Fortune Barishal taking on Durdanto Dhaka.
Tamim Iqbal from Fortune Barishal, Taskin Ahmed from Durdanto Dhaka, and the match referee Salim Shahid. Tamim will flick the coin. Head is the call. Tamim, what's your decision?
We'll have a bat first.
That Fortune Barishal has won the toss and they will bat first.
Has been a reluctant captain to bat first after winning the toss, but he has decided to bat first. And new inclusion, Keshav Maharaj. And on these surfaces, he can be handy.
Keshav Maharaj and Khalid Ahmed are the two changes for Fortune Barishal. There's no surprises there, Amir Bhai. You know, they won the previous match batting first against the same opposition. In the previous match, previous two matches here, we saw the sides opting to bat first. Four changes for this side. Sean, Colin Williams, the Zimbabwean.
I haven't been fortunate enough to be able to get that rhythm to trance the oppositions, but wasn't able to capitalize. And Tamim Iqbal, slowly but gradually gaining in confidence.
Well, it's going to be spin starting operations. Musaddiq Hussain, 24 wickets for him. Best of 2 for 9. From the knock there, and then straight away Ahmed Shahzad is off the mark, just nudges it on the onside. Now, you mentioned he's been hot and cold. Drags it down, too far away from the wicket keeper, and that should be the first boundary, but not off the bat.
Yeah, we were raving about how good Musaddiq has been in this over. Not afraid to flight the ball, but this one.
Fair bit of swing, full, nicely driven, back past the bowler for 4 runs.
Yeah, he missed out on that full toss, juicy full toss. The previous delivery, but this time around, he was ready for that volley. And hit the ball with the full face of the bat. This should give him a lot of confidence. I was in the slot. That was too short. Wow, what an effort, what an effort. A deep third man certainly saved few runs. Arfat Sani.
Oh, outside edge, and that rushes off towards the boundary, the first one of the bat, but not so convenient. Doesn't matter, 4 runs nevertheless.
You've got to have a slip in plays for a bowler like Shariful. He will create opportunities, that's for sure. And he's been picking up wickets. And the ball didn't leave the right-handed batsman. Actually, it came back and still managed to pick that edge. Shariful, lucky 4 runs. For Ahmed Shahzad.
Ball this time punished. It was in the slot for Ahmed Shahzad and he took the invitation with grace. 4 runs to end the over. It's going to be 24 for no loss.
And you have to rely on seed movement. And this time around, and the ball was delivered in the slot. It was pitched up and Ahmed Shahzad was ready for it. Well. And he's been punished once again. Right at the beginning. First delivery ball, disappeared.
Arfat Sani, the left-arm spinner, bowling to Tamim Iqbal and just sweeps it down on his knees. Just enough to make sure that he hits it square leg. Shorter, cut away, aerial, above the fielder, above Shariful, he jumped. But not to no avail, goes for another boundary, back-to-back 4s from Tamim.
That Tamim deliberately hit that ball in the air. He never wanted to hit the ball all along the ground, open the face to get that elevation. Even a taller man like couldn't catch that one. Another one. And this will go for the maximum, I believe.
Yeah. Signal from the fielder himself in the deep. Landed right on the boundary wedges. And Tamim Iqbal has certainly taken a liking to Arfat Sani.
Yeah, the ideal delivery for a left-hander to execute that stroke. Fetch the ball from outside the off stump, and off she went. Something which makes sense. You're not going to get it because at the moment there is so much happening out there in the middle. Tamim Iqbal in action. He's cutting loose. He's going after the left arm spinner in a big way. Another 6 of the over.
Mentioned they should have some patience. They did have it till the 4th over, and his eyes lit.
In the air, just eluded that fielder at mid-off. How close was that? Into the boundary ropes for 4. Shea said it is this time. Has been struggling to score and just got away with that one.
I thought it was a little bit too full. It could have easily gotten into the hands of Shariful Islam. It's 6 with 3. Good for batting. It's a short one, pulled away. That's a shot with a lot of authority from Ahmad Shahzad. A couple of boundaries to finish the over. Thinking to go and pick up more than 100 sixes in BPL. That's the last delivery. Short ball, too easy. It sits up nicely. And he's got so much time that he's hit in front. He's just down the wicket he goes and clears the field. 6 more.
They are loving it. Good use of the feet from Tamim Iqbal. Struck it and struck it well. Went all the way. There he goes again. That was even better. There's a field at long off. Only a few yards away from him. But he gave up the chase. What a stroke that was. Really on fire, Tamim Iqbal.
Yeah, good use of his feet. He's got his dancing shoes on. And it's, again, the width. Shouts of catch it. Taken. Finally, partnership broken. And the change of bowling has worked in favor of Durdanto Dhaka.
That is exactly what they were looking for, to break this dangerous partnership. Alauddin the bowler. Shahzad never looked settled, and in the end, easy catch down that mid-wicket region. Ahmed Shahzad innings has come to an end.
Shouts of catch it. It was aerial, but it's gone past that fielder. And the boundary comes from the bat of Tamim Iqbal.
Certainly has been quiet for the last couple of overs. But there was nothing quiet about that. It was a good stroke, flighted delivery, right in the arc. It was aerial.
On strike now. Down the ground, ambles the single and gets to his 50. He's looked so confident today. Been on top of the game and has really taken the bowling apart. So far, acknowledging the crowd and his teammates. Excellent work. Shot, swivels round, gets a hold of that and puts it away with disdain. Fantastic strike here by Bashundhara.
Just waist high. Got some runs against the opposition the last time they played, and he started well here again.
Gives him the charge. Catch it is the call. It's gone over the top of that fielder. No chance for him to stop that one. Bit of an inside-out shot. Maybe not the most well-controlled, but enough power in that to take it speeding away to the boundary.
Well, this is an even better stroke. Just a little shuffle down the wicket to give himself a bit of room to be able to go over extra cover. Well, there's no doubting this man's ability.
Oh, similar kind of stroke and a big appeal from behind. Not too sure. The batter feels they might, the bowler seems there might be a bit of bat on that. Definitely no purchase, no grip to bring it back in line with the stumps. Kept on going down the leg side. A moral victory. He has drifted down the leg side, but it's forward a square. And 2 runs taken well. Judged to a nicety there. Down the wicket, gives him the charge. It's sailing away a long, long way. Goodness gracious, what about that? Really took him on, hitting out of the park.
Here he goes again. Use of the feet, Tamim Iqbal. Just the shuffle, but he gets down there so quickly because the ball's bowled.
Oh, he keeps on using his feet. This time mistiming a little. Despite that, he's been a little fortunate. That fielder could have hurt himself. Mosaddek, mirror up, under attack.
Not where he wanted it to go, but it was the result he wanted.
Yes, looked very ominous, very dangerous. Tamim Iqbal with the attitude today. Good. Gone for the big one once again. Wow, merciless on this young man. This is tremendous power hitting from Tamim Iqbal.
Well, the line was right, but it's the length that just allows Tamim to rock back and smash this through mid-wicket.
Dishing up too many freebies, the bowlers. Despite that, he's got it on the other side of the wicket, but straight to hand. And the change of angle worked for Alauddin Babu. Second time he's struck. The bowlers have suffered, but he's done well.
Not before the damage has been done. Tamim Iqbal from the word go was aggressive. He found boundaries at will, but eventually perishes. But what a good innings it was from Tamim Iqbal. He goes for 71.
Mahmudullah Riyad walks down the wicket and thrashes that. Oh, that is superlative shot, that is, for 4 runs.
Well, let's just bear in mind the quality of the bowler. Tuscan Ahmed. Now think of the stroke. That's not against a part-timer. That's against an international new ball bowler. What a shot that is.
Tremendous. Goes big. Now, how far is that going? Not too far. And maybe, oh dear, messed it up completely, didn't he? Possibly went for the catch without realizing it was going to drop short. Eventually found the boundary.
Yeah, he's got a right to be disappointed, Tuscan Ahmed. He's induced a false stroke right near the bottom of the bat. Just for a moment, the man coming in from deep mid-wicket thought he was in the game. But then, once he abandoned the catch, the job was to stop the ball.
Backs away. It's a swivel, and it's a 6. Mahmudullah Riyad is not going to let anything go, anything loose. He's going to pounce on that. Gets 6 to finish a big over. 16 runs from the 15. It's 141 for 2.
Paul, he goes flat and gets 4.
Finishes the over with a boundary. 149 for 2 after 16. Has it hit straight to the hands? He has. You spoke about Alauddin Babu, and he's now picked up another very important wicket. That too of Mahmudullah. Well, he's taken a good one. Shariful Islam.
He smiles. The rare smile in the Dhaka dugout. Coming from Alauddin Babu straight to Shariful at long on. It was slower. Again, he's varied his pace very well. Mahmudullah Riyad, he had to go for it. Stage was set. He's gone for 13 of 10. Alauddin Babu gets his 3rd. Pace, head of the back foot. But for misfield would allow some runs. And that's a sloppy effort in the field that allows that boundary to end the over. Otherwise, it would have been a very good over for Dhaka. 17 done. This is only going to help the cause of Fortune Barishal.
Yeah, nothing's really going in their favor because they've struggled to produce a result, and that this is just a regulation stop. Fielder. Well, he's hit that in the air and gets caught. Sommo Shaka falls, and Shariful Islam was the fielder, remember, at long off. Couldn't pick it up because he was staring down at the sun. Has come back and he picked up a wicket in the first ball that he's delivered. Wicket number 18. Wicket number 18 for him.
Yeah, Chomo not middling it. It's a good catch taken. He was on the run. It was Alex Ross and made it look easy. Chomo Sharka, he goes for 28 of 23.
First. Well, he's got a top edge. It should fall into the hands. It does. Arafat Sani takes the catch. And it's the skipper, Taskin, picks up Mushfiqur Rahim.
Yeah. Looking to flick it, but the top edge went very high. It was a good catch taken by Arafat Sani, a deep fine leg. And Taskin gets his first wicket as Fortune Barishal lose their fifth. Mushfiqur Rahim departs for one. It's in the air again, another wicket. Yes. It's a hard break on from Durdanto Dhaka as Taskin gets his second.
That they're making a strong statement, slower delivery from Taskin Ahmad, rolling the fingers over and hit it straight to Naeem Sheikh. So another one goes. This time it's Medius and Miraj. Gone for naught. Use that one.
Was in the air, but the third was inside the circle. Went up and above Taskin Ahmed. Fortunate 4 runs for Fortune Barishal.
It's a boundary. It's a lucky boundary. Top edge flies over. No fielder at third or short ball. Again, this time on the onside. And this time it's going to be another boundary. It's a couple of boundaries. They'll still take it as long as it comes.
Surely will, doesn't matter how they come. Is all in is Saifuddin. Pulled it, top edge yet again. As you pointed out, this time. Pulled. Doesn't matter if you have a deep square leg or deep mid wicket, it goes over them, sails away for a maximum.
Well, he's coming back after a long layoff due to his injury, the back problem, but doesn't seem to have any problem whatsoever, Mohammad Saifuddin. He's pulled that in a mighty way. It's gone 73 meters for the maximum. He just got on the top part of the bat. Doesn't matter.
Looking for the Yorker. He hits it flat, straight for 6.
What an over, what a last over this is turning out to be. All smiles. Still in a serious mood, Tamim Iqbal, but not his fans. That is the beauty. Just clears his right leg and thumps it down the ground. Just a short arm jab, strong enough, 77 meters.
Goes for the Yorker yet again, turns it into a lower full toss. It's in the gap, they're coming back, looking to come back for the second, and they should get it. So 2 4s, 2 6s, and a couple and a single make it 23 to be the most expensive over. And fortunately for Barishal, they've managed to take it in the last one.
And those 23 runs came in the last over. I thought Tamim looked destructive.
Yeah, it was Alauddin Babu who's the pick of the bowlers. 3 for 30 for him. He's the one who caused the early damage, considering how the rest of the bowlers went, and they took a particular liking to the single over bowled by Arafat Sani. Yeah, Barishal have scored 186, having won the toss. Durdanto Dhaka, they need 187 to win this match and cause troubles for Barishal. We'll see what happens in the run chase. We're back here at the Zohar Ahmed Chaudhary Stadium. It's match number 31, where Tamim Iqbal and company have won the toss, batted first. It is still gettable as the Dhaka openers make their way in. It's going to be sitting alongside the person I am. We'll get back to that, but they've got a target of a 187 to chase. A good strike rate. We need a good start from Naeem Sheikh and his partner. Yeah. Shy of 3,000 runs in his T20 career, and look at that strike rate.
And there's some... Rossington's an interesting one from England. He spent a large... Now that's the way to get off the mark. That's the way to get off the mark.
Was in the slot, and the way he put it away. It's Keshav Maharaj who's bowling, by the way. It doesn't matter who's bowling. Seemed as if he'd been knocking in the dressing room. Comes down the wicket. Turns it into a half volley. This time along the ground and in front for 4 runs.
Nice use of the feet. We saw this from Tamim Iqbal when he was at the crease. Now it's the turn of Naeem.
Coming boys, number 1, coming boys.
Pulled away. There's that fielder at deep mid-wicket. Ahmed Shahzad. What a catch. What an effort. He might have just hurt himself in the process. But what an incredible catch. Probably having trouble breathing. The physios run as the teammates, the whole team, is gathering around him. Hopefully he's safe. But he's the replay of the shot.
Just picks him out. 2 men away on the leg side, but this is a lovely catch. And when he gets his hands to it, it's here when he falls on top.
Shot. Giant screen.
Well, it's an umpire's review, and it's a fair catch. So Naeem has picked out Shahzad on that deep mid-wicket boundary, goes for 10. It's 10 for 1.
Oh, pure timing. 4 runs.
Well, this guy's a T20 specialist, Adam Rossington. Talking about a little bit earlier how he was such a prominent figure for Northampton, but there were some circumstances that led to him going out on loan to Essex, and then Essex signed him on a full-time contract. He's a very, very dangerous player.
Mentioned he's a T20 specialist, and that shot. Oh, I think he's induced an edge. It's a brilliant delivery from Saifuddin. Carries on that form he had with the bat when they ended the innings, and here he picks the wicket.
Lovely area, real good area to bowl in with the new ball. There's just a little bit of movement, a little bit of swing. Rossington just pushes at it and it catches the outside edge. He was brilliant with the bat, and he started well with the ball, Saifuddin. He gets rid of a very, very dangerous player. Adam Rossington, it's gone for 4. They're in trouble already, Dhaka, 14 for 2.
Oh, it's in the air. Saifuddin, he gets another one. And it's the trademark Saifuddin celebration yet again. 2 for him in this over.
Well, he likes to swing it away. That's what he likes to do. And if you're trying to work it away on the leg side, you're going to get the leading edge. It's a soft dismissal. That's the way we describe that. A very soft dismissal. Dhaka in a mess here. Inside 2 overs, they've lost their third. Saif Hassan goes for 2. It's 17 for 3.
Hit straight. It's very well timed. Goes all the way from the bat of Sean Williams.
Good player, Sean Williams. He's been around a long time. He's represented Zimbabwe with distinction. Aussie's little part-time left-arm spinners, but this is what he is known for. Elegant player, particularly strong off the front foot. And a good player of spin, as is Alex Ross. Hence the reason why Keshav Maharaj, I think, was taken off.
Nicely played off the back foot. Punched it. Goes through. Deep extra cover for 4.
Well, I know that they 3 down Dhaka, but they're still in a better position runs-wise than what Barishal were at the same time. And for Dhaka, these are arguably their 2 main batters. Alex Ross and Williams.
This time he goes just a bit squarer. Wasn't the slot, it was full and punished.
Abed McCoy hits the ball. Hits the wicket really hard, hits the bat hard, but here he's just trying to bowl the ball too full. If he's trying to look for a little bit of swing, he's not going to get any. Not after 5 overs. This white ball stops swinging after 1.
In danger of losing another one. Oh, he grabs it. Well, he's everywhere. He's picked up a couple of wickets, he scored runs, and now Mohammad Saifuddin takes the catch. Khalid Ahmed picks up a wicket in his very first over.
Short delivery. Tried to hike it on the leg side. Caught it on the second attempt. Very well done in the end. That would have been a better bet to go over 3rd man. I suppose to try to go on the leg side. Sean Williams' brief stay has come to an end. He's gone for 12. Durdanto Dhaka in real trouble. 41 for 4.
Yeah, that's one of the good options for the right-hander to take on the left-arm orthodox. You see him coming down the wicket, and he just pulls the length back. Another very good over comes to an end. Only 2 in that over.
Beautifully played. That was struck with a lot of power. Backward point was in some trouble for a split moment. So like, it looks like he didn't see it. Or he spotted it a little bit late, but that was hit with a lot of power. Lost it somewhere.
Well, certainly passes off. Off the glove, gone. Yes. Another one goes. Well, Khalid picks up his 2nd wicket.
It was a quickish delivery. Tried to take evasive action, couldn't. Came off the glove, good catch by the wicket keeper. Mushfiqur, never easy taking catches down the leg side. Hassan is gone for 6. The Durdanto Dhaka misery continues.
Who's another wicket here? It's all over. Oh, gone with the arm given.
And he reviews straight away. Maybe there's a bat on it.
Yes, I move forward. I am happy when passes the bat. There is a spikes out. You have to revoke your decision. You are on the screen now.
Really. He goes big, he goes long, and that's a massive one. Over mid-wicket, the longest part of the boundary. Ross finally got a 6, but it won't help them much. 10 overs gone, 65 for 5.
Once again, that is done very well. He was a little cramped for space, but did well to just swivel around, tuck it away, use the pace, and use the angle to put it away to the boundary.
She enjoyed that boundary, didn't she? A profound smile on her face. Nicely done. Moved outside the line of that delivery to be able to get that placement.
By Barishal. Oh, he followed that. He got a bit of bat on that. And Mushfiqur Rahim will say, that's one of the easiest catches I've taken for a long, long time. Simple, and another one bites the dust.
Yeah, the wicketkeeper telling the fast bowler, what's the point of bowling towards leg side? If you can get that sort of a bounce and movement, stay there. And you'll pick up more wickets. That was third for the right-arm fast bowler Khalid. And misery expands for Durdanto Dhaka. They have lost their 6th wicket in Musaddiq Hussain for 8, and it's 74. That is the be-all and end-all of everything. Having Bangladesh cricket serve batter in the air. Nicely taken. And it was Mehdi Miraj who took that catch.
That was a very, very well judged catch. He had to cover a lot of ground. It was hit very high into the air by Alauddin Babu. And backtracking is not the easiest thing to do. Just went up, swirling in the air, can be very deceptive. Mehdi Miraj lining up, you can see him coming to picture just about now and doing it very nicely. It's a good thing that the other fielder stayed away. It was his call, and he's got it. The bowler was elated. Dejected batter Alauddin Babu returns for 3. It's 80 for 7.
And was a very well judged catch. And that's a good one. That is a very good hit from Alex Ross. Went all the way.
About time too. I think he needs to just move on. He's been there for quite a while, but this is a super strike because he really had long levers. He reached for that, and 18.
Those couple of meetings against Fortune Barishal, but this is good batting from Ross. He's sending the ball over the boundary line quite consistently now.
Well, the Dhaka fans had something to cheer about. This is very, very well played. Chopped it away. Just waited, just as it went past. That quick movement off the wrist.
In the 17th over, it was the 12th match. And then against Sylhet Strikers, they failed to chase the target of 143. Lost 9 wickets. Completed the 20 overs. Just, I think, you know, bowling has more of been their strength. But hit straight, hit well. And we'll get 4, Taskin Ahmed.
Might have to get himself up the order here, Tuskin. That's a serious shot. They say it's the best place to hit it. There's a big gap between the 2 men back at long on and long off. If you take the umpire's hat off his head, inevitably you'll get 4.
Oh, he said he's got underneath that one, and yes, he got enough of it. Brings up his 50 in style with the 6.
Well, he stood man alone, Alex Ross. He really has. He's had very little support, if any.
Oh yes, it was short and punished by Alex Ross. He is in a different rhythm altogether. 6 and a 4 to end the over. Full toss and put away. Wings deployed in style by Alex Ross into the stands for 6.
Playing a different game here, Alex Ross to his teammates. He's making it look so simple. Granted, Saifuddin would like to use the conditions. He's paid his green fees, but here it's just the full bunger that gets hit straight out the ground.
Change of pace, it's in the air, should be taken, and it is. It's a brilliant catch by Tamim Iqbal. Commitment shown, running forward and dived in.
You know, here's the experience of Tamim Iqbal. As the ball goes aerial, he just waits for just a moment, just to see if it's going to clear his head, which it's not. So upon the realization that it's been clothed, it's hit the bottom of the bat, in he goes. And then there's full commitment. That's a lovely catch from Tamim Iqbal. And so Alex Ross loses yet another partner. This time, Tuscan Ahmed goes for 10, 126 for 8.
He skied that one. The fielder was inside the circle. He's running backwards. Just managed to keep that one in, Shoaib Malik, as the batters scamper back for 2.
Just for a moment, he thought he was in the game here, Shoaib Malik. But these are arguably the toughest catches as an outfielder. Running back, having to try and find the ball first and foremost, and then get...
Short, pulled away. That sounded good and should take it all the way. Finally, he connects one out of Atsani and gives the glare back to the bowler with a smirk on his face. There's the 6 in the last delivery of the previous over.
There was an off-cutter bowled hard into the surface, but this time, Sonny's waiting for it. Good strike. Only a little man.
The boundaries. Well, he's launched it off the runway and posed for the photographers. It's a 6.
He's played so well, Alex Ross. I mean, this is a lovely shot again. Yes, there's a little bit of width. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this.
Comes again down the track. Wings deployed. Goes into the stands for a maximum.
Well, Dhaka will look back on this performance and think, what were the rest of us doing? He just needed a little bit of support, Alex Ross, because his ball striking has been unbelievable here today. He's hit 4 fours and he's hit 6 out the ground.
Changes the angle, but it doesn't matter. Alex Ross, this is a huge strike for another 6, and that brings up the 150 for Dhaka.
Chumusaka has nearly got himself a half-century here. He's none for 49. Seam up, but that's right in the slot again. The length is just there to hit.
Goes down on one knee, flicks it. This time a Yorker, but he's found the gap. I think Alex Ross will get 4. He's already scored 22 runs of the 5 deliveries of this over.
You know, tactically, this is not a good delivery. Around the wicket, wide of off stump, and you've got a backward point and a long off as your only boundary fielders. You just play an authentic extra cover drive and you get 4.
Goes for the wide Yorker yet again. There is the fielder at deep cover. Mehdi Hasan Miraj will throw it back. They managed to get 23 runs of the last over, but still fall short by...
Their bowling's going to have to be looked at, though, particularly at the death. I'm not sure that Shomu Shaka is the man to do the things at the back end, but everything about Alex Ross's innings. Keshav Maharaj got the first wicket. Saifuddin got the ball to swing up front, but the pick of them was certainly Khalid with his.
They faced each other in back-to-back matches. The result is the same, and they won the match, Fortune Barishal, by 27 runs.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.